Good morning, St. Louis, and if you are just joining us, we have been following some breaking news. A house leveled after an explosion in the Metro East.
It happened just before 4 o'clock this morning on 40th Street in Belleville. Our Abby Larico is live at the scene with the very latest. Good morning, Abby.
Hey, good morning, Allie and Rennie. It was an early morning for the people in this Belleville neighborhood because the explosion just rocked the neighborhood and the scene is still very active. So what we're looking at right there is a gas line of some sort. So we know that that is continuing to burn. Ameren is on the scene and fire crews are working with them to try to get that gas line shut off. As that continues to burn, though, there's not much that they can do. They say that they're not exactly sure, though, if it was an explosion caused at the source with that gas line or if the gas line was just involved later. However, you do see the evidence of that explosion scattered around where it continues to burn. So take a look there on the side. That's the chimney of this home. It is laying completely on its side. You can see the fireplace sticking up and facing the sky on that side right here. And then on the other side, you see the front exterior wall of the house pretty much at a 45-degree angle, caved in on the remnants, the rubble that is what remains of that house. Now, luckily, we can say, though, that the house was empty at the time, as was the house on the far side, which also got some serious damage to the side of it. Now, looking overhead, you can see that this is in a pretty residential area of Belleville. A lot of different homes around this area. People had to wake up and hear the explosion. A lot of them have come out here to try to check things out, to see what it's been looking like, because earlier this morning the flames were massive as firefighters first arrived on the scene again around 4 o'clock this morning. Luckily, though, nobody was hurt, and neighbors say that it is a shock that they won't soon forget.
Looked out the window and seen the house was just in flames and just the walls were caving in, and he called 911 and then he had to leave to go to work, and then everybody came. It was just a loud boom, like it exploded.
Now, if there's ever anything lucky in a story like this, it's the fact that nobody was inside, nobody was hurt. But that's because the houses have been unoccupied. The far one is for sale, this one is for lease. The family, we're told by neighbors, just moved out of this house about a week ago. So if this would have happened about a week earlier, there could have been a family of people inside this house when it exploded. However, that is not the case, thankfully. But firefighters are going to be here on the scene, continuing to search for answers, and we'll bring you the latest as we learn more. But for now, that's the latest live from Belleville. I'm Abby Larico, 5 on your side.
Oh, absolutely incredible, Abby. That family, I'm sure, counting their blessings this morning. Thanks, Abby.